What's up, man? It's Chop Ali, and we're back at it with another YouTube tutorial on a taper fade. My man want a makeover, so I'm gonna give it to him. He's looking mighty rough. He said he want to cut it all the way down to a 1.5 on top, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's get into the video. First, I'm combing through the naps. Gotta untangle all this hair. I'm going to create my first guideline. Most tapers that I do, I cut off the C cup because we don't really rock C cups anymore. But if they ask for a C cup, I would leave it. But now these days, we don't really rock C cups like that. So I'm cutting off the C cup and I'm making up my first guideline. Going to go up for my second guideline about 1 inch. I took my lever all the way open and I'm going to make my second guideline. And I'm going to go on and erase that first guideline that I made. So the lower that I go, the more I would close my lever. So if you started from the bottom, you would start with your lever all the way closed and open it going to the top. But I do everything backwards, so. And I know everybody be asking me, why do you cut the front of the hair then do the back? I don't know. I'm weird like that. I really don't know. So I'm gonna take my 2 guard fully closed and I'm gonna go against the grain to kind of like reduce the heavy bulk that I have on the top. Now I'm gonna put my 1.5 guard on and I'm going to flick, and it's all the way open, and the lower I go, the more I close. It's simple. If you listen to me, you will learn how to cut and with the most simplest steps. Like, I don't know no easier way to cut hair than this. I'll be trying to make it as easy as possible. But the lower I'm going, the more I'm closing my guard. All you're doing when you're doing a fade, you're creating a line and you're erasing it. It's not hard. Don't stress yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's easy, bro. You got it. And you see how I comb between most of my strokes? You guys need to do that as well. Still flicking until I see that bulk line all the way gone. Be sure to leave a like and comment below. And if you guys got any questions, ask me and I'll make sure to answer all the questions. Steps that are already done. Just trying to get the fade nice and precise. And when you first start cutting hair, take your time. It's not a rush. So right now I'm taking my trimmers and I'm using the corner of the blade to erase that bald line as possible. I'm trying to make it all the way clear so I can see a transition between bald into the heavy line that's on top. And you can also take your clippers and turn them over and rake down to help lay the hair down. Don't be afraid to do it. You're not gonna cut no hair really. Follow my techniques, you will be cutting fast. So I fast forwarded. I didn't feel like showing the tape on the other side because I feel like there's no reason to show it when I'm trying to make a quick video. So right now I got my 1 all the way closed and I'm knocking down some of the hair in the front. So when I edge up, it can be Once again, I got a 1.5 on top, so I'm going with the one all the way closed around the edge of it to create a nice sharp look. So when I line it up, it gives you that like crispy look. I'm a perfectionist, so you guys may see me go over a few steps quite a few times because I be trying to be perfect. Even though I know I just started cutting hair, I still try to be the best. So I sprayed my holding spray on, and I'm using my blow dryer to dry it up as dry as possible. Once again, we use holding spray to keep the hair stiff. That way when we edge it up, it will be nice and crispy. I'm gonna start off on my vertical bars. Notice how I took my comb and combed the hair to the side, kind of aiming towards the front of his forehead to give a nice crispy line. And then I'm gonna start in the middle and connect my line to the corner of the vertical bar that I create. To me, this is the easiest way and quickest way to get a straight edge up, because all you're doing is connecting the dots. Like, you can't go wrong. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This haircut finna be so clean and it's natural. I try to stay away from enhancements because a lot of people want to learn how to cut with enhancements. And my advice is to learn how to cut without enhancements. That way, when that trend dies down, you will still know how to cut and you won't lose any clients. Vertical bar. Especially on his type of skin, you want to make sure you use the trimmer as gently as possible because he will redden up pretty fast. And you don't want that to happen. Notice how I reposition his head and make sure his head is always straight. That way I could give a nice, precise line across the front. Man, look at them trimmers, man. Look how shiny them is, man. Shout out to Babyliss for them hard trimmers, man. Create my vertical bar, trying to get it nice and crispy and precise. Yeah, man, just coming out so clean. Excuse Geo Blurs walking by. Shout out to Geo Blurs too, man. He's new to the shop, man. You guys should go check him out on Instagram. And I'm going over the edge of trying to make sure it's nice and straight as possible. Look how I comb that hair to the side to get that nice straight vertical bar. And yeah, man, this is coming out clean. It's coming out pretty dope. I'm not gonna go over the edge up too many times because I remember I started noticing him reddening up, and I didn't want him to turn red like a hot tomato on my chair. And man, it's late at night, and once again I'm up editing these videos, trying to make something shake for you guys, man. I want to grow as a family. I want to learn something from you guys, and I want you guys to learn something from me. So now we're off to the back. For some reason, I do the front to gain confidence, and then I work my way to the back. So I'm creating my ball line. And it's funny because every time I do a back taper, I never do the same steps, but let's see if I remember. Created my ball line. Now I'm finna get my lever, open it all the way up, and create my second guideline. I'm finna go up about 1 inch. And while I'm doing that, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys got any questions, feel free to ask me. I will be waiting. So I'm going to take my tool and I'm going to flick at that bolt line, and I believe I have my trimmer all the way closed. So I'm already reducing some of the bulk. I'm going to take my tool off and put my one on, and then I'm going to open it halfway, and I'm going to continue to flick at that. I'm going to continue to flick at the line. The lower I go, the more I close my lever. I'm telling you, these steps right here, you cannot go wrong. This is the easiest. This is the easiest way to cut. And don't be afraid to try some of the techniques that I do. Don't be afraid. You're not gonna mess up. And if you do, hey, it's a learning curve. You're learning how to cut. You're not gonna be perfect when you start off. So don't be afraid to take risks. Basically doing the same thing that I did on the taper, but I'm just doing it at the back of the hairline. I mean, at the back of the head. Trying to clean up the fade as smooth as possible. And now I'm off to the back lining. The back lining is easy. You can't really mess it up. All you're doing is tapping the edge of the hair and creating a sharp, crispy look. And you're gonna ride right along the ear. Make sure never to go above the ear though. Never ever ever go above the ear. You're gonna have him looking like a weirdo. I had to hurry up and throw that out there because I don't want you guys going above the ear trying to line up anything. And remember, man, hit that follow button or that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm not perfect. I don't want you guys thinking I'm making this video because I'm the best barber in the world. No, I'm just trying to help you guys out and help myself out. I'm very humble. I don't want you guys thinking like I'm the best and you learn how to cut from me. No, I'm just trying to help you guys out and show y'all a simpler way to cut. I still got a lot to work on in my cuts. So if it's any OGs watching this video and you got any tips for me as well, leave a comment below. We're a growing family. Man, that's so clean, bro. So now I'm off to the facial hair. You know, with the mustache, you just trimming right along the line of the look. It's not hard. You want to make sure on the top line that you listen to your client unless they want it skinny, thick, you know, wide. Just listen to them. Give them what they want, not what you want. Man, bro, this is coming out so clean, bro. So clean. I'm so proud of myself. I thank all the supporters, man. Y'all made it this far in the video. Y'all the real MVPs, man, because I'm up late working, trying to edit this video. I could be doing something else. I could be playing a game. I could be asleep. But no, I'm trying to help you guys out, and that's what I'm here for. So I'm going over the line, trying to make sure it's even on both sides. You'll be surprised how much the facial hair makes the haircut pops. Excuse me, y'all, I'm blowing the hair off of it. Now I'm going back with my razor. I'm pulling the skin back. Well, I'm stretching the skin back. And I'm going down with my razor Trying to give him a nice crispy edge, especially on his skin type. If you can't get it with the razor, always go back. With the trimmer, always go back with the razor, as well as me using the razor along his eyebrows to give it a nice crispy arch. That's the advanced technique. If you guys want to go for it, but I wouldn't advise you guys yet if you're on the beginning level. But you only learn one way, so if you think you got to, give it a shot. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do, because you can do all things. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And I'm pretty much done with this haircut. It was an all-natural taper. He was looking wild when he came in, and now we got him looking back fire. Now I'm a bro could go back home to his mom, and his mom could love on him, and he don't look like a guy that's homeless off the street. Man, this came out so clean, man. And give me a hand clap. And y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. We out. See y'all on the next video.